Do we start? Uh-oh. Stop streaming, auto stop, start recording, stop. Dang it. I thought I started recording. Just a second. This is loud. Obviously, I can't stream the actual. I was like messing around. I almost. This is probably going to get copyright takedown here. This is. No, that wasn't up for 10 seconds. I'm fine. Are we live? What's going on here? Chat. We are live. Oh, thank you, Andy. What could I put up? I was just troubleshooting my screen. I wanted to see what we could put up on screen. I was trying to think of ideas, you know. What could I do? I would play. Yeah. What if could I broadcast it and flip the screen? No, I don't think I want to be doing that. Man, you can't be streaming and getting ready. Yeah, I'm getting married tomorrow, but I cleaned the house really good. My fiance is with the kids at the location where we're getting married. I'm off the hook tonight. This is my bachelor party, kind of. I didn't get a bachelor party, so this is, you guys are sharing my bachelor party with me. But that being said, I can't broadcast the draft here. I can't share the audio. What should I have up on screen? Thank you, Andy. Yeah, what could I have up on screen while we do this? Everybody watching? We've got Elliot Friedman. I wonder if there is a Google widget. NHL Draft widget. Draft on phone app. No. NHL Draft. Let's see if. Oh, yeah, here we go. I've got something. You guys will see it in a second here. Sorry, I didn't mean to go live. I was setting things up. Bear with me. Save. Who's going to be picked first? Sorry, guys. Yeah, I wonder if there's going to be any upsets. Any surprises? So Schaefer was picked first. Okay. Obviously, I'm behind because I'm not even there yet on my stream. Drafted first overall. Okay. Well, I'm a little behind. Should we go away? No, just keep watching. Watch the Islanders sell. Barzell. Yeah, Matthew. Now they have Matthew Schaefer and Matthew Barzell. Also be watching the Alouettes play against the Ticats. So is Matthew Schaefer still making his way down for you guys? That's what I'm getting here. He's got a great story. I didn't even get to see if they booed Bettman. Did they boo Bettman? You have to boo Bettman. It's mandatory. Oh, dude, he's crying, huh? We're good. I mean, you gotta love the kid. A lot of emotion. He came, it's been a journey for him. Are you guys seeing what I'm doing here? I don't like Montreal. I don't like that Montreal got Dobson. I wanted Dobson to come to Vancouver. My dreams are over. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. This is weird. So, okay. They've got the GM. Schaefer is like really trying to still pull it together. Hey, holy smokes. He is emotional. I am really rooting for this kid. What a story. Look at the emotion. Yeah. Where am I from? I currently reside in Moncton. What are they doing? Oh, they're showing some highlights. That's cool. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Calvin. Um, I hate to see Emil go. The thing is, it's kind of like I've said this before in the video that I put up this afternoon, but it's kind of a bird in the hand, three in the bush type situation. It is a calculated risk. Dobson didn't have a fantastic season this season. The season before, he had a phenomenal season, but he's demonstrated that he can achieve almost 50 points 3 times or something like that. So he's demonstrated that he can achieve those numbers that a team needs to be, in the conversation as a contender. So I'd rather have that bird in the hand than, risk the three in the bush that, have some pedigree. Emil Heineman, I don't think that they expected him to show that he is, we don't even know. He could be a middle six type guy. I don't know if he's a top three type guy or a top six type guy. He might be a middle six type guy. And it would, I still wish him the best. I think he's a great guy. He just doesn't understand how traffic laws work. He'll just, during the season, at the most pivotal point in the season, that's what's wrong with him. He'll walk right into traffic and he'll get nailed by several cars. That's his biggest area of development, not walking the traffic. Thank you, man. Thank you, Jordan. What's the origin? Oh, say I used to drink a lot of whiskey and essentially had no tank, like a bottom, or I could keep drinking for a long time. So people would say that instead of it going into my bloodstream, I was drinking it and going into my lungs. So the Whiskeylung name was born. Great guy, great hockey player, high ceiling, doesn't obey traffic. Yes, exactly. Precisely. He's a jaywalker. Completely unacceptable. Like, otherwise, great locker room guy, but jaywalker. So maybe he's trying to figure out why the chicken crossed the road, maybe. Yeah. That could be it. So they're talking about who's going second, and it really is, like, I think that the top four, it's tough, really tough. Everybody had Schaefer going first. I don't know, maybe in different circumstances. Maybe if Dobson didn't go, Misa could have went first. But at this point, I think that Islanders, you have to take Schaefer. Misa going second. I think he is too. Would rather Mitch Marner's floaty backhands than a career jaywalker. Yeah. You don't want, you don't want a player weak on forechecking, weak on back checks, jaywalker, someone who rips the tags off their mattress that says don't rip off the tag because it's against state laws or whatever. That seemed expletive. Oh, man. Yeah. Schaefer was like in a puddle. Why is there a law against that? Ripping the tag off of mattresses. Yeah. Okay. I'll bite. Let's try to find out why. I need my cursor though. That would be good. Yo. Why is there a law against ripping tag off mattress? Because the harsh warning caused some confusion for people setting up their new beds at home, lawmakers updated the language in recent decades that say tags are not to be removed except by the consumer. Having the exact materials listed on the mattress tag is important for... It's not for the consumer. It's so that it like passes regulations, like to make sure that they're not going to catch fire and stuff easily. Do not remove under penalty of law tag on mattress is primarily directed at the manufacturers, retailers, and salespeople, not consumers. Just, some important information that you learn when you tune into Whiskeylung's live streams. Boo. I love it. He doesn't even know how to respond to it. San Jose. What's her name? Bailey. I knew it. Dang it. I was going to say it. I didn't want to be wrong. Pillow tags too. Yeah, probably pillow tags too. Oh, wow. That's really purple hair. Lisa.
Dragon Spirit, Michael Misa.
Michael Misa. Woo! I'm very interested to see how he implements it to the NHL. .6'1", 182 pounds. Second overall pick, Michael Misa. Dang, 62 goals, 72 assists, 134 points. McDavid. Oh. Crosby. Kane. Wow. He's got some good numbers. On NHL 24, I signed him and then accidentally sent him back to the CHL. From here on out, the draft is going to be a mess. Yeah, it could be. I still think that it's got to be Frondel or Denoyer. But then I don't know if it's Hagens or Martone. Oh, excuse me. Sharks are becoming interesting to watch. I mean, Celebrini he's a real talent. Will Smith, our boy Toffoli there, being the uncle of the team. They've got a real good chemistry and like a positive locker room, it seems. Compete is such the buzzword now, huh? I think bully hockey is going to be like a big buzz phrase for next year. Um, Teams are going to want to replicate what Florida is doing, playing bully hockey. I think it's being coined. Bennett just signed big today. He certainly did. But, I'm sure that there were teams out there that were ready to offer him 8 figures. And it would have been a huge overpay. The thing with Florida right now, in my opinion, is they're like a train that can't stop. As long as they keep the chemical composition of their team that they currently have kind of intact, like they can get rid of an Ekblad, they could get rid of a Marchand even. But if they have Barkov on there, if they have, Bennett, Kachuk even, as long as they don't pull too many pieces of the puzzle apart, like they could even lose like a Bennett, as long as they retained somebody else that plays that type of high intensity, never quit, never die hockey. Ryan Warsofsky. That's an easy name to say. They didn't score a lot. I thought that they scored a lot, but they had wild games. Probably a bad read by me. Spending my wedding eve with the hockey addicts. Yeah. Well, I am just as addicted, so that's why. But my wife and my son and daughter are at the beach cottage that we rented, and I'm gonna meet up with them tomorrow. I had a bunch of stuff that I had to do today at home, and I'm like cleaning the house really good so that when we get back, everybody's like, "Oh, we don't have to clean." The house smells good. The house looks good. I know. I know. Oh, Ronick. Let's see what kind of shape he's in. Yeah, he looks good. remember when Patrick Waugh said, what did he say? What did he say? And I cannot hear him because I have 2 Stanley Cup ring plugging my ear. Something like that. I did get a chop. How's that gonna look after I? It's pretty short. Anton Frondel. Oh my gosh. I think that's what most analysts had him at 3. Just turned 18. How tall is he? 6'2". 204. The heaviest boy so far. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. That's good for Chicago. I don't know what that does to help Bedard, honestly. They won't be playing together. Right? Oh, is it just one-on-one interviews, Karen? That's kind of neat. I'm gonna go get another beverage. I'll be right back. If people join and they're wondering where I am, just tell them I went to get a beer. Back. Back. Still can't believe how emotional Schaefer was and his dad. Dang. Poor kid probably like didn't sleep last night. He's on his way to LA and yeah. I don't blame him, honestly. Emotional ride. Gotta head out. Enjoy every minute of your amazing day tomorrow. Cheers, brother. Thanks, Andy. Have a good one, bro. Take care. Jimmy Waite. Matthew Schaefer, Michael Bisa, Anton Frondell. So far, no big surprises. So, do y'all have any big plans for the weekend? Utah. Work tomorrow, work Monday, and off Tuesday. Right. Holiday next weekend, right? So, is everybody off on Tuesday? I'm off until the 7th. I'm keeping you on, but switching my video to Alouette's pregame show for now. Maybe you need some sleep. Big day tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably head to bed, or not head to bed. I need to still do a couple more things before calling it a night. But I don't plan on watching the entire first round. I just wanted to do this a little bit with you guys. No plans. No, can't imagine. Eh? You got enough on your hands right now. Every day is a holiday. Yeah. First ever overall pick for the Utah Mammoth. Historic pick here. Oh no. Wait, what was the pun? Oh my god, am I an idiot? What was the pun? Yeah, no kidding. That's what I said smashing or smashed. I was like, I'm not even interested in the draft anymore. I'm wondering how he thought that would go in his head. Did he just, oh my, the Moncton Wildcats, blasphemy. That's terrible. Caleb Denoye. Dang, he did not practice that at all. Caleb Denoye. Um, Marco D'Amico. Is that his name? Marco D'Amico said something interesting today about Montreal with free agents. Everybody's looking for a 2C. Everybody. Not everybody, not literally everybody, but there's a lot. Montreal doesn't need a 2C. They just need somebody to leverage Demidov, and whoever plays 2C they'll be lifted up by those two wingers. My youngest son is autistic. Suicide survivors, 27, lives in Victoria, BC. I'm always on alert, hoping he gets through the day. Thanks for being such a positive. Thank you, Karen. Wow, that's a lot. I don't have a lot of experience with that, but I know how difficult that can be. Hearing from others. Personally, I don't know how difficult that can be. I'm not going to pretend to understand that, but yeah. You know, if you have people in your life that help you with that, I really hope that that you do have support, because I know that type of stuff can take a whole village. Yeah, I I'm gonna leave it at that because I can't really bumble through other words. So I think I could be grateful the life that I live, that I haven't really been exposed to things that heavy. But sending out love for you, because yeah, I know that's tough. Free agent day is July 1st. Oh my gosh, they're having a really hard time with his name. Oh wow, what a nice move. I've maybe watched this guy play like 10, 15 times. He looks good in those colors. Oh, he said it right. He said the name right. It's some good company. Huberto played on St. John. Man, Crosby, 2.36 points per game. Jeez. Oh my gosh, Karen. You've been through it, huh? Long. All right, here comes Gary again. Smashville. There's the man. Brady Martin. That's a little bit of a surprise. You've been through it all and you got the t-shirt. Brady Martin. So what's his deal? Center. Couldn't leave the firm. Oh, they got friggin' cute B-roll with puppies. Fifth overall. Couldn't make it though. Bro, hockey is so expensive. Remember Price? Oh my gosh. They're having a viewing party hoisted by a John Deere tractor. Huh. Well, I will say, I don't necessarily like the decentralized draft. I like when they're all in the room. But it's brisk. It's kind of going at a pace here. So that's good. I can't stand it when it's slow. My buddies are messaging me about how they said Moncton. I'm in Moncton. Moncton. The Montoon Wildcats. Oh no. Oh, brutal. Yeah, agreed. I like when they're all together. I'm gonna watch a couple more of these and then probably call it a night. But it was good hanging out with you guys. Barkley. What the heck, George LaRock? What? He doesn't know. No, this is BS. He's just trying to stay relevant. George LaRock tweeted that he's hearing Sidney Crosby is not playing in Pittsburgh. Will not be playing in Pittsburgh next season. There's Martone. A lot of people had Martone going fifth. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't. There wasn't like a how does that work, Josh? Like, does it have to be a trade during the time frame of the draft, or is it? I don't know how that works. Look at this. Can I get this in here? I remember that Bettman announces the trades as the numbers come up to make it official. Yeah. Well said. Seems like a good kid. The nerves must be just like wild, right? I'm trying to think back when I was like younger, and it's weird relating it back to like being in the spotlight like these young athletes are, but I used to be so nervous to do big meetings. And back then, like when I first started big meetings, you were talking to like 20 people at a time. Now remotely, I'm talking to 300, 400 people at a time or whatever when I'm doing a big meeting. Talking to the whole company, doing it remotely through Teams or whatever. Ailish is doing a good job. Do I have her on Twitter? Is it Ailish? AIL. It's like it's spelled, right? Or it's like you say it. There we go. She doesn't have a check mark. That's why I was having a hard time. Bruins. As far as I'm concerned, the draft should be conducted how Montreal did it at the arena. All the tables around the room, everyone can deal. Teams get to greet their players. This is BS. I like it when they're all in one spot. I kind of like the drama of like GMs going to a different table, you know? Higgins to Boston. He was touted as the first overall for a while there. Yep. I think he's good for the Bruins. Yeah, I wonder if that took a favor to get Adam Sandler in there or what. I forget who's connect. Somebody in the Boston organization, I'm sure, is connected to Adam Sandler. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing that. I don't know if it's Cam Neely. Could be Cam Neely. Oh, this is awkward. All right, here comes the awkwardness. This is the stuff you love to see. They're all just kind of sitting there. That's a little bit emblematic of the Boston executives. Good stuff. All right, I'll stick around for a couple more picks, and then I'll probably. Is Higgins from Boston? He played at Boston University or Boston College. I don't know if he's. No, he's definitely not from. Well, let's take a look. James Higgins. He is from Hopage? Hopog? New York? I don't know where that is. I wonder what kind of player he'll be. Yeah, I wonder, you always have to wonder who's going to be the ones who meet expectations. Yeah, I love those technical difficulties. Size, yeah. He's 5'11". 5'11". Ain't nothing wrong with 5'11". That's a few inches shorter than I am. Everybody knows I'm 6'5", but Nick Suzuki's 5'11". I agree. Yeah. Looking at these stats, you never know how these guys are going to develop. The hockey world of tomorrow, the hockey climate, and how the league looks in 5-6 years, it's going to be different. You know, these guys are going to be relevant. Players like Crosby gone. Jerry Bruckheimer, really? Holy, that's crazy. Interesting celebrity picker. Oh man, shit, so 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 awkward sometimes. Jerry Bruckheimer is like a little stiff on stage, huh? So weird. Jake O'Brien, 6'2", 177 pounds. Lighter fella. Celine Dion, you can't beat that. I wonder who they had to make the announcement and who they had to cancel like last minute. Maybe it was Shania Twain. Shania, I'm sorry. We've traded our 2 picks. We won't need you tonight, but enjoy your rider, everything that we've purchased for you, your hotel room, your transportation. Bevan is shrinking. He's getting smaller like as the broadcast goes on. He drank one of those Alice in Wonderland potions. Yeah, Shania, we won't end up needing you. That don't impress me much. They're trying to bring the production value up, but it's just they don't have the type of talent to work. the production value that they're looking for, you know? No, I don't know if it was Shania. I'll watch one more pick with you guys, and then we'll call it a night. Playmaker. What? What? Oh. Kevin Weeks just tweeted the eyeballs emoji. In Nashville. Wait, no. Is that a picture of Aspen? No. There ain't no way. They would like if that were a deal that was going through. Later, Josh. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, when they're just chatting, it's kind of like, okay, let's move on. So what if they queued, let's say they retooled this, and instead of having like a chat with the selectee after they've been chosen, or if they didn't, if they just had them go up on stage and say, you've been selected by whatever, and then the next one is picked. Like, is it all about speed? I think it's probably all about speed, isn't it? Just make your selections and let's move through the first round as quickly as possible. The Goo Goo Dolls. 1-1? Yeah, no kidding. So what's that? 2 field goals? Alouette, gentil Alouette. All right, Redeem. It's on you. You got to fix this Buffalo Sabres team. It's all on you, buddy. 6'6", 218 pounds. Big boy. All right, I'm going to go call my beautiful fiance, my wife to be, and hopefully chat with my son before he goes to bed. Thanks for hanging out. Karen, have a great night. It was nice talking to you. And I'll be around soon too. Like, we're going to spend the weekend down at the cottage on the beach, and then next week I've got time off. I'm probably going to produce some videos next week, and you'll see me then, I guess. Thank you so much. And you have a good night and take care, okay? See you, everybody.